What's up, YouTube, and welcome back. And today, just when we thought the world was ending, the government has come out with some great news about a COVID-19 treatment. And I'll be talking about this at a later time in the video, and I'll put a timestamp here just so you know where to go if you're interested. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about some trading fundamentals again, and I'll be taking you through a trading day. I'll be taking you through a full day of trading. So this might be a lengthy video, but stick around because it will be very informative. With that all said, guys, let's get into the trades. Market is already up to 99.45. It's actually coming back down, but there is a support right here at 98.50 or so. So we'll see that probably bounce up. There's also the SMA line here. My chart is so packed, you really can't see it. So let me take the VWAP off of this. So what the VWAP is the volume weighted average. So I'll delete this just to make the chart more clear. And we see there is a support here. The SMA line is at 98.63. Okay, so we'll see it trend above this for at least a little bit. And hopefully we'll go to the next resistance line. The next resistance line will be around this mark right here. Whenever a stock sees a lot of volatility in a short amount of time, that's when you will see options go crazy. All right, so let's look at my actual call. So it's target call, $125 strike price. Again, June 19th. So right now I'm up $1. But look at the bid and the ask. So this is what people are willing to pay for this contract. This is what people are willing to sell it for. So the issue with this is people haven't decided on a price. So right now the average between those two is $1.43, which is about what we closed at yesterday. So this is the bid and ask spread. So $2.17 minus 68 cents is about $1.60. So that's a huge spread. And keep that in mind when you're trading options. They're extremely volatile. So let's look back at the fundamentals, see if anything has changed, of course. So nothing has really changed. Haven't seen a lot of movement yet. People are still trying to decide whether or not the stock's value should go up. We have some bad news from Target. Somebody is filing a class action lawsuit against Target because they are claiming that their hand sanitizer is 99% effective, but they don't have any science behind it. So we'll see what happens today. Of course, I do believe that it's going to continue to trend up. We're looking at the fundamentals. It's still above this SMA line at 98.72. It's still above this support. So this is the news for Target. You can read it all here. Pause the video if you need to. News plays a huge part in business, okay? Whenever bad news comes out, the market will sell off. People will lose their trust in the industry, in the stock they're invested in, and they will sell off. And whenever something good happens, like we saw with Boeing yesterday, I told you about Warren Buffett wanting to buy Boeing, and their shares are up today. So they're up 16.84%, and it's only been open for, the market's only been open for, it's only been open for 18 minutes. So that's a lot. There's a lot of volatility that we're seeing from Boeing. From the entire market, honestly. I actually want to buy a call on Boeing. Boeing is looking really good on this chart. So I think that I want to invest in it, and then it'll go back up slowly if it does continue to trend upward. So we're at 98.62 on target, 98.50. I'm getting a little worried about this, but still above the support. I told you about candles yesterday. So candles are really important when it comes to intraday trading. So you might see a really low, or you might see a really high here. So you saw 106. Somebody actually paid $106 for this. But the issue with this is somebody probably made a mistake or something. But right now, the close for this was at 103. So I'm hoping that it'll come back up to this point and we'll make our profits. Let's look at Robinhood again. Right now my target call is down $6 or so, and see if we can find any other stocks. So Delta Airlines will probably be affected by Boeing. I talked about this yesterday, and we're seeing it trend above this. So this actually might be a good call to make today. You're seeing all the fundamentals are in the favor of it going up. So I'm going to wait for this MACD to show signs of reversal. I'm just waiting for a lighter red, or I'm sorry, a darker red. But so we'll see. Delta Airlines, American Airlines is probably following a similar path. Yeah, so we're seeing Delta Airlines follow a very similar path. So in the interest of not being sued, I just want to state that I am not a financial advisor. All right, so don't go putting a lot of money onto these calls that I'm saying. So this is just my predictions. This is science. So my hypothesis is that the effects that we saw from Boeing will affect Delta Airlines. It'll affect American Airlines. So we'll look at American Airlines. We see that it is all trending up. So the airline industry is doing well right now, today at least. But of course, they are shut down for the next month because of the virus. I'm good. And let's see, I want to look into Delta Airlines calls, see how much they are costing. Delta Airlines is pretty cheap usually on their options contracts, so this is something that interests me. So looking at June 19th, give it a few months. As I said, we'll look at the $40 strike price. No, sorry. We'll look at $37 strike price. So this is around the range that I want to spend. This is how much I'm willing to lose if I'm wrong about this prediction. So as I said, the stock market is science. Trading is science. You piece the news together, you piece the statistics together, and you make your actions based off of that. All right, so I want to buy one. I'm going to buy it at 160. Let me just check the fundamentals one more time just in case I missed anything. So I like to triple check before I buy. Yeah, so we're seeing MACD indicating reversal. We're seeing RSI indicate reversal. And we have a resistance all the way at 26.75. So that's 25, 28, and 26.94. All right, great. So we're going to buy one contract. I'm going to pay $1.60 for it, or $160 is what I'm willing to risk. So submitting. I'm not going to get filled right away because I'm trying to buy off the bid price. Whenever you're trying to buy off the bid price, you typically won't get filled right away. So you might have to adjust this as time goes on. I usually like to adjust it every minute or so. And then if the contract does increase in price drastically in a short period of time, it's better to miss out on profits than to lose money. Understand that. All right, so we're seeing support. We're seeing Delta Airlines turn around. It's a great time to buy for me. Let's replace this order. So $1, let's say I want to spend $1.62. I'll raise my price by $2. So we'll submit again, see if it gets filled. If it doesn't get filled, that's all right. All right, so I'm still waiting for this to go up. It's been about a minute or so. Let me replace this order again. $1.63. The most I'm willing to pay for this is $1.65. I'm not going to spend $1 more. All right, so here we go. We'll see if it goes through. We're still seeing support. We're still seeing it go up. So we might miss out on profits. So now the bid price is at $1.68, so I definitely will not get filled. All right, so target is at 96.30, so it definitely broke this support that I had. So the next support will be right here at 96.50. And then the next one after that would be 94.27, or sorry, 94.40. So I have all of my marks set. This is the best way to keep track of stock. This way you don't have to be at your computer every minute of the day. So you can get a notification on your phone. You can get a notification from your computer that it's reached a certain point, and that will let you know what you can do from there. All right, so RSI is going into oversold territory. It's at under 30. So we're going to see this MACD start to turn around and shortly find out what's to come of Target. All right, we're going to look back at Delta Airlines, see if the one that I wanted to buy actually worked. All right, no, so it didn't get filled, of course. $37 is the strike price, and it was June 19th, so I'm looking at the wrong date. It's at $1.99. I tried to buy it at $1.63. It didn't go through, but that's all right. That's as much as I was willing to lose, I'd rather miss out on profits than lose money. So I'm going to look back at the fundamentals, see if I can buy a different option. So a good option for me right now would be this $1.83 for a strike price of $38 at 39. Sorry, the strike price at $38. So this is an expiration date of June 19th. We'll look back at the charts, see if I still see value in this. So right now it's not a good value. Right now there is a huge difference between this SMA line, the simple moving average line, and where it's at right now. There's a dollar difference, so that's a lot when it's only a $25 stock. So we'll wait for it to come back down to this simple moving average line. I do believe that it's going to go up along with Boeing, along with Delta Airlines, along with American Airlines. And American Airlines is making new highs, so I think that Delta Airlines will be following suit, and it'll make new highs as well. I'm gonna cancel this order if it loads. Now my computer's being slow. And we're seeing Haynes right up on this SMA. We're seeing the MACD. We're seeing the RSI. It's all pointed up. And hopefully I can sell out of this option today because I've been holding it long enough. And whenever you're holding options for a long time, me personally, it bothers me because it's holding up capital that I could spend on other trades. So I'm going to take a look at my general watch list to see if any other stock that's in my watch list is at a good price. Everything is super overpriced right now, except for Target, of course. That actually might be a good idea to buy into Target. Since we're seeing the entire rest of the market come up, I think Target's going to be a good buy. So I'll buy more, actually. Yes, they have the bad news, but at the same time, like, the rest of the market is going up. That means people are going to be buying what they see value in, so I'm going to do Target. People value their toilet paper nowadays. So the bid is 70 cents. I'm going to put 75. I'm going to buy two of them. I don't like to put all of my eggs in one basket, but with my belief on this, I am going to. I'm going to cancel this order for Haynes. I forgot to cancel my Haynes order before I tried to place another order for Target call. Coming back. So we're going to buy two. We're going to buy it for 75 cents. So we're going to spend $150 in total for this option. Review the order. Submit. Hopefully we get filled. Alright. So this is showing signs of a reversal on the MACD, on the RSI. And the rest of the market is doing really well right now. So this is a lagger. So whenever you're trading options, whenever you're trading stocks, there are laggers and leaders. So right now, Target is a lagger. It's lagging behind the S&P 500. It's lagging behind Carnival Cruise Lines, Boeing. Of course, they're all separate industries, but the whole market is up 7% today, and Target is only up 0.48%. So I'm going to put 82 cents because that will max out my account, max out what I have. 82 cents, submitting the order. And I got filled. Yes! Oh my god, this is my first fill for the day. So looking at my calls again. Oh, I'm up $84 right now. Oh my god, 27% of what I invested. That's insane. Come on. Making money, baby. Come on. Full day of trading, that's what I call it. Put an 8-hour video out. I'll include my bathroom breaks and everything. This is more than you will see whenever you're trading stocks, okay? So options have a lot of volatility. So be careful when that could be down $84 if it was going the other way, of course. So we'll look back at the charts, see what's happening. Dude, all right, we're seeing signs of reversal. Definitely signs of a reversal. Look at the MACD. Look at the RSI. They're both really low. The MACD is definitely showing signs of a reversal, and the RSI has gone flat. So this means that the stock is pretty much consolidated for the last 45 minutes. or an hour almost. All right, so the whole market is moving up today. I'm assuming this is based on the news that we heard yesterday at 5:30 from Trump. So there is a new treatment for COVID-19. So it's being tested in New York right now. One of my friends in medical school is saying that this treatment might not be effective. So we'll see in the coming weeks whether it's effective or not, whether the testing is successful, and this will be a huge turning point. This will tell us a lot. So we have this resistance at $100.67. That will be the next resistance that we see. If it breaks above this, it'll go to the next resistance at 101.93, this mark, and then again to 106.39. I'm not sure if we'll see this much volatility with Target today because there's not a lot of volume. So we're seeing the market is up 5% today based on the news of the COVID-19 treatment. Right. My target call is still at 130. Come on. So patience is key whenever you're trading options, whenever you're trading in the stock market, whenever you're, whether it's long term, whether it's short term, just be patient. So stick to your beliefs, stick to your hypothesis if they have statistic validity. Because I'll lose money due to time decay. Here we go. So we're getting a little bit of movement. We're not seeing a lot of volume. I'm going to look at the 1 minute chart. So the 1 minute chart, since I am just trading today, since I'm looking to sell this today, I'm going to be looking at the 1 day, 1 minute chart. I typically don't do this because I trade, I hold options usually, hold options typically for at least 3 days, but we'll find out what happens here. All right, so we're seeing some buy volume. It's up at $100.27, but again, there's this resistance. All right, so we're seeing a lot of volatility the last 5 minutes. All right, so the S&P 500 is definitely breaking this resistance. It's going up like crazy. People are trying to buy into the market at the last minute and sell at the first minute of the market. So now we have 1 minute left in the market and we're making new highs. Okay, so I'm going to place a limit order to sell these contracts and see if it gets filled in the next minute. It might not. 15 seconds. The bid and ask are probably going crazy. No, still at 20 cents. All right, and that is market close. So today I made $9. Overall, my account is at $4,228.81. So overall, the market is up around 9% today. So this is huge to see, especially in this bear market that we've been experiencing. So today I deposited $1,000 into my account, and I wanted to let you guys know that I have invested $250 of the $1,000 that I put into my account. The rest is in cash. You can see I have $729 in cash, and I'm going to cost dollar average into the market. So I've covered this in my second video. Go check that out if you want to learn about dollar cost averaging. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll actually be able to make some money on our target options tomorrow.